Hey everyone, welcome to a new video. Here we are today. It's been 2 weeks since I put anything out, which is kind of sad, really. I've done worse though, so this is it's not the worst I've ever done. I've been very busy at work. I work as a professional video editor, and since the end of the year decided it needed to be like, hey, you can see me, it's December now. We had some deadlines that came up pretty quick. Not out of the blue, we knew we were there, but then they were just like, so it was pretty busy. And here we are today doing a video. Last week a couple movie trailers came out and I wanted to talk about them last week, but couldn't, so I'm gonna talk about them today. Jurassic World, that happened. Couldn't believe it, mind kind of blown. I've loved Jurassic Park since I was like, I don't know, 10, maybe younger. I used to force my brother, as the older sister, to watch the movie all the time when my parents would go out and I was babysitting. Just ask him. He complains still that we overwatched that movie. I also used to get dinosaur books out at the library all the time because I just was obsessed with dinosaurs for a while. I'm pretty sure it was in grade 4. How old are you in grade 4? However old that was, I was obsessed with dinosaurs. Maybe grade 5. Somewhere in there. Let's go with that. So when Jurassic World came out, I was like, oh man, this is awesome. I am kind of worried because I did see the third movie, which was kind of a bummer. But then again, there are the first two, which were both pretty good. Now we have Jurassic World, and I'm very excited about it. If you haven't read the Jurassic Park books and love the movies, you should probably go back and do that because the books have a lot to offer. I highly recommend them. The second one's not, it's pretty good, but the first one's definitely a good read. It takes a while to kind of get things going. First little bit's pretty boring, but it sets a lot of stuff up and goes into detail more about how the park was created and kind of gives you this whole backstory. And there's also different characters and different plot points in the book than the movie. Because if they went with the stuff in the book and put it in the movie, it wouldn't work as well, I don't think, because the book is much more complicated. There's like, you would need a huge set and a huge budget and it would just be craziness. So take the time and read the books. I highly recommend them. I think I have one of them. Can't let you borrow it because you probably don't live near me. So that happened, and then the teaser trailer for the new Star Wars movie came out, and then I was just as equally excited about that because I love the Star Wars movies. At least the original 3, those are the ones I'm most familiar with. I remember when they re-released Star Wars: A New Hope when I don't even know how old, but they re-released it in the theaters and our parents took us because it was just this like epic thing where it's been years since the movie's been out and they're putting it back into theaters. So I got to see Star Wars: A New Hope in theaters, which is pretty cool. I'm really glad that happened. The new 3 movies, like the 1, 2, and 3, I guess, I haven't really seen. I've seen the first one definitely. The second one I've only seen parts of. Maybe, I think I've seen the whole third one. They all kind of, it's been a while, they're all kind of fuzzy. So I have to rewatch all of them, which I plan on doing in the next year before the new movie comes out. But I have to say, the trailer was really impressive, at least to me it was. I'm a really big fan of practical effects and sets, which I noticed a lot of, but I'm quite excited. I use the word excited a lot, but that's okay. Excited's a good word. If you have a better word, fantastic, I can use that's not the same meaning. What's another word for excited? And of course I had to go read the comments, which was stupid. Everyone knows you don't read YouTube comments. And people were like freaking out because they're calling J.J. Abrams a social justice warrior because the only 2 characters you see, one is black and one is a woman. Couldn't believe that this was like a thing. This is a thing that we have to talk about. Who cares? I mean, I'm pretty sure his plan was, I need 2 characters and I need them to be people, so I'm gonna cast them as such. You know what I mean? It just is stupid for people to be upset about it. I'm supposed to be people upset because the first character, he's in a stormtrooper outfit and uniform gear. I don't know what you want to call it. And apparently he can't be because they're all clones, and it's like, you don't even know the storyline yet. How can you even assume anything? There's nothing to even lead to a story. They introduce a couple characters and give you a look at what's going to happen in a title. You have no idea of what to expect, so shut up. It drives me insane. I don't know why I take the time to read them. I find the YouTube comments a depressing black hole of negativity, and people need to smarten the hell up and just stop. Just stop. Just stop. If someone has an opinion, they write it down, man, this looks really cool or something, and someone has to call them a douchebag or something instead of having a valid point as to why they don't care for it and having a conversation. But no, it's more of an attack, and it's very unfortunate. That's the way things are right now. I try to make a point. If it's a good thing, I'm gonna write it down. If I have a negative comment, I just leave it alone. Simple as that. And I have orange juice, and it has pulp, and I'm not sure if that's weird. But anyway, there's my ramble. I'm very excited for Jurassic World. I'm very excited for Star Wars, The Force Awakens, which is an interesting title. I thought it was pretty cool, but then all these memes popped up. Also, going back to the trailer, why is everyone so upset about this lightsaber? It's a lightsaber. It's a fictional movie. I thought the lightsaber was pretty cool. That's my opinion. Safe? Maybe not, but he's a Sith. They're supposed to be badass. He is taking a risk to have this really cool lightsaber. I don't know, that's just me. That's my opinion. And I'm gonna do this dance. So it's about time I wrap this video up. Next couple weeks, Christmas is going to be happening, so I'm gonna put out more videos, and I just got really excited because I got upset about Star Wars. Not upset about it, just passionate. So yeah, Christmas videos need to happen. Next weekend I'm putting up a Christmas tree. Josh and I got one. It's very exciting because it's our Christmas tree, and we're gonna have one this year. We didn't have one last year, so I have something to put gifts under, which I have to start wrapping tonight actually. I picked up some stuff to begin that. But anyway, what are your thoughts on the new movies? Put them in the comments below. I want to talk to you about them. It's exciting, and I will see you next time I post a video. Take care. Bye. So yeah, Zelda's like an important game franchise for me just because it's always been there. It's something that when I was at school, you know, you'd be sitting doing whatever and just like being bored and just remembering I got Zelda at home. When I get home, I'm gonna play Zelda. I'm gonna play Zelda, I'm gonna beat Zelda, and it's gonna be awesome. And now I'm really excited that Majora's Mask coming out on the 3DS.